Hey guys, I'm Michael Allen from TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Guys, a while back we got ripped off. Our apartment got robbed, and we decided we want to take some responsibility for that because down here we have a couple videos on about it, but the police aren't going to do a whole lot. So we want to take responsibility, do some due diligence, and so we did, and we ran into Ken. This is Ken. He has this product. We don't normally do this, but since we needed to find something, we thought this was kind of cool, so we wanted to tell you about it. For the people that live down here, I think it's really good. It's called Tramigo, and it's like kind of like a GPS, but I don't know much about it, so I'm gonna ask Ken about it. So, Ken, Tramigo, what's it do?
Well, it's a asset tracker. Children, motorcycle, bikes, cars.
So this is it right here.
Yeah, that's the small version. That's the pocket.
So anyway, I put this in my backpack.
You can, or your bag. You can hang it on your door of your apartment or your hotel room. It's very sensitive. The new technology is very sensitive
to motion,
as far as motion.
But what's it do? So what's this do? So I put it in my backpack, or I put it in my car, or my motorcycle, or my whatever. What's it going to do for me?
You keep your asset, your vehicle, your child in track. You keep track of that, and if it's stolen, your car, for example, you can control with your cell phone. You can watch where it goes. It will send you a report that it's in movement. You can also listen in on the people who've stolen your car.
So it has a microphone.
And that also has a microphone. There's many uses. People are always coming up with a new idea. I think I heard in Mexico they use it for tracking turtles. They got a little plastic housing.
So I know we were interested in, because we do have a car. We have some things where a lot of times we're carrying 3 or 4 cameras, computers and stuff, so we want to put it in our backpack or something. So somebody takes it and we know where they're at, right? We can track them. We know where they're going. We can alert the police.
Yeah. Within several seconds, I can find that if that's in my backpack or a camera bag or your luggage. I can track it. And yeah, you don't necessarily have to go after the unit, but you can assist the police because they are a little lacking.
A little lacking. Might be a little more than that, but okay.
And you can give them a reason to go if you've got proof that where the asset is, right?
Now there's different ones, right? So this would be more for maybe a smaller thing, maybe a bike, a backpack, right? But you have one specifically for cars.
They make them for cars, for motorcycle, for boats.
I thought it was cool that you can actually, on a car, if you have it all wired up, you can actually turn the car off on them.
With your cell phone, you can send a command to demobilize the engine, and it will only do that when the car comes to a stop for safety reasons. And the thinking is that the bad guys will leave the car if it's not running.
To me, that's the most coolest feature, the fact that I might know where they're at, but if I can turn off the car, they are more than likely going to leave. And they're probably not going to do anything to the car. They're probably just going to leave it where it stopped, I would say, right?
It's a lost cause for them.
No.
There's also a larger version for taxis, for bus, for trucks, fleets.
So, if I understand it right, so you can have these, let's say you own 10 taxis or 10 something, you can actually monitor your drivers, you can know what they're doing, you can do there's a lot of uses.
Yeah, you need a few other accessories and sensors, but the basic package comes with a panic button and a remote antenna, GPS antenna. Also important to note is there's no extra monthly fees. When you buy this, you pay all up front. So there's no you don't have to pay Texas or somebody in Texas. And also you can keep the information in your own company, in your own office. There's no other people listening or watching what you're doing. If you've got a sensitive business that has issues with security or couriers, it's all in-house.
I don't know, for us, I mean, just being like a homeowner, apartment owner, having a car, to me, living in Costa Rica, you do have to take responsibility for yourself. Nobody's going to really help you out that way. The police aren't. You might be nice people, but they're not really doing a lot. So I think if you want to do your due diligence, you might have your cameras. This isn't a camera, but a motion thing. But I don't know. We think it's kind of cool, and that's why we're telling you about it. Now, if you want more information, because there's way more information on these things, contact us here, and we will get you in contact with Ken, and he can hook you up, I believe. So we think it's kind of cool, and I think you're going to think it's kind of cool too, especially if you live down here and you know the situations here. Ken, thanks so much for talking to us.
Thank you, guys.
All right, man. I'm Michael Allen, TravelCostaRicaNow.com. This is Ken. We know we can help.